Hey, it's Leah and welcome to Enlightened Mystic Essentials. Today we are going to do a love reading for water signs of Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So if you are new to my channel, I'm Leah. I read numbers, colors, talk to spirits. I will also tell you what I hear. I will tell you what I see, and I will tell you what I feel. So coming out the gate, right, in this love reading. What are signs you received a spiritual message, right? So let's go down. We're going to travel down, right? Travel down. So here you receive the fourth chakra, right? And hostilities. But they both, right, came out in reverse. So they're going to be reversed towards you, but upright towards me, right? So what they're telling us here, it'll be more like this. That some type of hostile situation or some type of problem or something that was problematic or someone or something that caused a problem, right? Towards your heart, right? Fourth chakra, heart, right? Could be heart, whether it's physical heart or you're in your love, right? Situation, relationship situation. Or something or someone that was near and dear, because that's also heart. And because we are in the year of the lovers, right? Or the year of the twins, or that wake up call. This year, right, 2020 is also about loved ones and things that that create passions and sparks. So we're coming in as an 8, right, for hostilities, and a 2 for your fourth chakra. That is a 10, which equals a 1. Zeus, quiet. Sorry. So the ones represent the one you, the one thought, the one journey. It also could talk about a man or a masculine energy or a male, right? Some type of male or dominant energy in this situation. Looking at this insight, we see a hostile person. I'll turn it upright. And it'll be reversed like this towards you. Swinging the sword, right? Towards the fourth chakra, because it's going to come around. Whether a person is trying to cut, block, or hinder. Physically, emotionally, right? And then by swords representing mental, or a sword could also be represented spiritually. For this situation, I feel like someone needs to work with the 7 swords of St. Michael's. Right? That's what I just heard. 7 swords of St. Michael's. Or if you can't find the 7 swords of St. Michael's, many of you need to start working with St. Michael's, burning like a St. Michael's candle or St. Michael's incense or some type of St. Michael's wash within your home or around the perimeter of your home, because I feel like a person is coming in here to do some type of harm, whether it be physically, spiritually, or mentally, or emotionally. A person has took the time off to take off their helmet. Helmets represent protection, but helmets also provide a blocking of a person's sight. And they're like, okay, I need to get a clear view or a clear vision or a clear picture of water signs, right? Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So I can swing this sword. When I swing this sword, swing it efficiently. That way it will damage, hurt, or harm. See that? And then it's like, here's water sign, basically offering up your heart. But see, this comes in, right, the fourth chakra, or the Archangel Raphael. Now, I'm going to tell you about who the Archangel of Raphael is, because the Archangel of Raphael actually plays a major part in this year as well. If you have not seen the insight I put up, the year of the lovers, or the reading for 2022, or the year of the twins, it's available for viewing. Go and watch the video now so you can get an understanding of what's going on for the year 2022. So because we're coming in purple and green, Purple represents the empowerment or the domination of the green. Green could be success, wealth, health, abundance, the green light to move forward, some type of energy that is to grow or to strengthen. Water sign, someone wants to harm, someone wants to hurt, someone wants to cut, someone wants to and I hear destroy everything, right? That you may have worked for a build, right? A lot of you, I keep hearing conjure, conjure, conjure. Many of you have did these affirmations and send up your prayers and cleansed and released all these blockages and fears in order to grow. And here comes a hater. See that? Here comes a person who wants to see you down. And then I keep hearing down under my foot here. They don't want to see you come up. They can't understand why every time I turn around, water signs blowing up. Water signs maintaining good in the time of COVID. Everybody's around here hungry. Scorpio is not hungry. Everybody's lost their job. Pisces is working, maintaining, making money. Cancer is losing their cool every time I look. But no, everybody's losing their cool, but Cancer's maintaining themselves. It's like, and a person is scrambled in their minds. So water signs, whoever this is, and your water sign, you may not necessarily be a water sign. This can fall on any planet or your moon or your sun. Anybody who's watching this video for the water sign elements or within the water sign of your house or your sun and your moon, be careful, because if this person isn't already in your presence, they are preparing themselves to come to attack. Because I hear that. I hear attack, on the movies, somebody says attack and all the horsemen take off. This is what I hear for you. Be careful. And when they come in, they're coming in strong. So what we need to do, let's get a spiritual message, right? Let's go to Doorway, Gateway, Spirit. And today we're going to be down, right? Because Spirit told me, okay, we got to travel down. So Spirit, for the hostilities or the hater or the person who wants to see water signs down, right? Because of their wealth and abundance and their strength and their health. What is the spiritual message for them at this time? All right. What is the spiritual message? Okay. You receive, boom, fire prince. Be careful. Right. What is your spiritual message? They're talking about the fire prince. Who is the fire prince? The person who's coming in with the problem. The fire prince represents optimism and aggression. Well, here we go. The person who shows aggression is the person who's coming in with hostilities. But for optimism, here comes water signs, right? Optimism and aggression. What you got to know about the fire prince, right? They're telling us that the fire prince comes in as a 4. What is the 4? 4 is one of the most injuring and damaging numbers on the boards at this time. This is a person who will keep you stuck, nailed down, held down, bound to the ground. This is the person who needs to be let go of, or a person who needs to be like end the situation. You need to end the situation with this person, right? This person is coming in, right, to break some type of blockage. The main colors here are gold, red, and brown. The gold talks about the opportunity and the illumination of the red. Red could be love, war, energy, right? Surrounded by the brown. What is the brown? Brown is the only the damaging and injuring colors on the boards at this time. It is associated with the purple, the color that wants to keep you bound down, held down, nailed down to the ground. Talks about what needs to be ended or what needs to be buried. This is also the card that lets us know what needs to be brought down. Optimism, right? Optimism. Who is Raphael? Raphael plays a major part in the year 2022 because the year 2022 is about the lovers. And in case you didn't know, the lovers is also known as Adam and Eve, the story about Adam and Eve, right? And I told you guys about how Adam and Eve eyes was open to a brand new world, but that brand new world that their eyes were open to was darkness, right? Because they already was in the presence of the snake, which was the evil, right? They was already in the presence of evil and didn't know it, right? But the snake didn't harm them. So the snake had to come in and influence their minds to do wrong against the Father. And because of the influencing and disobeying the Father, they basically got kicked out the garden, right? So when they got kicked out the garden, even though they had upset the Father, right? Because they went against his word, the Father still had grace and mercy, because when they left out of the Garden of Eden, who did they send for a guard and protector to be their protector? The angel Raphael. The other thing that you may not know, in tarot, right, there are only 4 archangels that are mentioned in tarot, and Raphael is one of them, right? So that's just a quick FYI in case you didn't know. So what we're going to do, we're going to break down the fire prints real quick, because I don't want your love reading to be too long, right? So I think we're going to have the spiritual message. We're going to get the theme for the month, and we're going to have a love message for water signs. Spirit, clarify the fire prints. You got 2. Boom. Pay attention to how they fell. So to me, they're upright. So clarifying hostilities, you receive the star. This lets us know that there's going to be a change, because the star is really a major, right? Really a major. It comes in as major arcana 17, but it breaks down to 8. What is the 8? 8 represents spiritual rebirths and rejuvenations, right? Also known as a transformation. And it also represents the card of spirit, or the card of infinity or infinite, that lets us know that this is the time to call forth divine spirit, right? Holy Spirit, to a person or a situation. And in this case, it would be a person. This person is coming in to create changes, transformation. See that? And then they're telling us what is going on, right? Or why the transformation or the change needs to come in with this person, because you receive merging. Merging. See that? Be careful, because merging comes in as a 4. Don't forget, 4 is one of the most injuring, damaging numbers on the boards, right? So this is fire element 1, fire element sword. This is the thought, right? Or the action of thought that is going to be taken, because fire represents that passion or that movement, and swords represent thought, right? Mental thought. So what they're doing for many of you, they are at the drawing board trying to figure out, see, how I can make this happen, how I can make all of this work out, right? So merging is the 4, the star is the 8, together they are the 12, and that breaks down to the 3. What is the 3? The creation of. See that? Be careful for February, water signs. And you know what? Water signs can be one of the most dangerous signs in the zodiacs, because we have here go your clarifications. We have a way of manipulating a person's emotions, and a person doesn't understand. According to your emotions is how you think, and how you think, right, where your brain is located, is the motherboard to your body. See that? So your emotions literally run a person's body. Clarifying the star and merging, you receive the star again. Please be careful. And the two of staff. Stars represent journeys, pathways, wishes, and hopes, right? Could be desires and goals towards the two of staff. What is the two of staff? Doorway, gateway, threshold, a door, opportunity, because it's a two. Twos also represent communication factors. Something could have occurred in this situation, and something could have been said, and a person could have took it wrong, and because they took it wrong or misunderstood or didn't have any understanding or heard the he say she say wrong, now they want to come over here and do damage and hurt to Scorpio. Could be. See that? Twos also represent law cases, court cases, right? Judgments as well, where somebody could have got a trespassing warrant, or somebody could have got a what is it called? Where you keep a person away from you. Because I feel like it's a relationship. The paperwork, it's like law, paperwork, courts. I can't think of the name of it because I'm hearing so much. This could be a disagreement between a boyfriend, girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, baby daddy, baby mama, ex-wife, ex-husband, husband. Some type of where two was one at one point of time. Because I feel like this is it was a bondship or a partnership or a friendship. These two were linked at the time. These two know each other, right? Water signs knows this person. Let's go underneath the deck. Clarifying your somebody's like praying for a way out, or somebody's praying for like some type of insight in. They're just like waiting on time, bidding time. And for the ones who run the streets, right? And I'm gonna say it like that, you know, for a person who's in the streets, or you live that street life, or be careful, because I also see a person sitting in the bushes waiting to attack. Be careful. This can pertain to a male or a female, right? And then I'm gonna show you something else. The main colors of these two cards is blue. See that? Blue. This in the star has white and blue, and in the two of staff has blue. And then the other thing that I noticed, look at your luminaries. The sun and the moon is here. The other thing that I see jumping out is the water, right? Because there was also a message about water in the videos. And if you haven't went to Dark Mystic Tarots to subscribe to our sister channel where we talk about dark actions and blockages and fears, that video is also up. Check that out. The blue represents a person who is cool, calm, and collective, but they are only cool, calm, and collective to a certain extent. And I feel like a person is waiting on their opportunity to get their revenge. You see that? A person is cool, calm, and collective, right? This is what they want to do, right? This is what they're wishing for. This is what they're waiting for. They also may be watching your actions, because what does this person look like they're doing? Watching out. What is this person doing? Looking out. It might be two people involved here. You might have the person who watches your schedule, and when everything go down, the person who's a lookout. Be careful, right? Water signs. This could be something, you know, you got the star, right? And the moon. Stars and moon come out at night, do they not? Water represents the purification or the baptism of, but here a person is pouring out water, and here a person has not made it over the screen. Be careful. No good intentions. Clarifying your star with your two of staff, you receive the Knight of Swords. Really? You receive the Ten of Swords. Really? the ace, no, the four of staff, whoa, the ace of wands, the page of wands, the four of coins, the three of swords, and the high priestess. Wow. Wow. That's all I'm going to say. Wow. Please be careful. Let's go back and break them down. Let's go back and break them down. A person is coming in hostile. We already know that. A person is coming in swinging swords, right? A person is coming in aggressive. But what are they coming in aggressively to do? End someone or something. See that? But they're telling us to end something that is stable for a staff. They're coming in to end something that is concrete, some type of foundation. This could also be a building, a school, a job. Be careful, right? A home. They're coming in swinging swords, baby. Look at all these swords. And then they say, guess what? This is divine truth, right? This is what it is. Ace of Swords. They say someone is on that. We're coming in to give you some type of news. We're coming in to warn you. But why are they warning you? What are they trying to tell you? They're trying to tell you this so they can hold back any type of hurt, sadness, or pain, right? The holding back, right? The holding in of some type of hurt. Three of Swords, it just doesn't have to represent a heartbreak. It can be a headache, a pain, right? Some type of dark actions. But once again, what do you have? Swords. They're telling you some type of creation, Three of Swords, of some type of heartache and pain is coming to a person who is what? Not protected. Shield down. And then they say, High Priestess. High Priestess. This could be a secret, right? This could be happening because of a person who has been in your presence and you don't know it, or you have never paid them any attention. Because in these images, hostilities is looking at you, and the the Archangel Raphael is looking at you. Nobody is looking at each other. See that? This could be a he say, she say, where a person say, oh, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer said that to me. See that? Said that about me. Oh, I'm going to get them, and they ain't even going to what? See it coming. Be careful. Please be careful. Be careful. Because a person is coming in to ruin. Because I keep hearing ruin, ruin, ruin. Ruin, whether it is your job, a family, a home, a business, stop you from going to school to be better. And that was I think the message in the fear, facing fears at Dark Mystic Tarot. A person coming in to stop you from being great. Or it's or it could have been at dark it's here on this channel. For the reading of the twins or the lovers of the year 2022. All right, let's get your theme. Let's get your theme, water signs. What you need to pay attention to for the remainder of February. Spirit, what is the message you have for Scorpios? And then we're going to get your love cards, right? Scorpios, Pisces, or Cancers. What are signs? You received 2. Boop. Didn't wanna come off. You received journey, and you received dream. Journey and dream. Journey says half the treasure is the journey, right? On the path of finding it. Half the treasure is the journey of on the path of finding it. And dream says, follow your yearnings for the deep blue sea. And I hear gold, right? Gold. A lot of you are on the path to some type of gold, success. I also hear Winter Olympics. Winter Olympics here. Winter Olympics. Let's get energies. Spirit, what is, and because we have journey here, we're gonna see where the what the journey is talking about, because I also have the sacred traveler is out. Energies that came out quick. You receive the yin, the yang, right? Let's see if you can see it. The thinking man. Be careful because deceit is here. And your door, I'm reading it upside down. Well, the door to personal healing and happiness. Somebody's coming in the block. And look, storm warning. Be careful. Here, because this is how I see it. A person is coming in to help you, right? Bring some type of balance, right? Yep, because you have the 4 and the 1 makes the 5. This is a person who's coming in for change. But here, be careful, because they say the 7, 14, 5, 6, that a balance needs to be had here. So you got a person of deceit coming in to basically mess up your door to your personal healing and happiness. Be careful. And then they tell us, how do we know that they're coming in to create some type of havoc? Because this is a 7, this is a 7. Together they represent and make the 5. Be careful. And when you add the storm warning, one more makes the 6. They're saying warning, warning, warning. Get ready. A person is coming in to mess up something that, like I hear, happy home. See that? And this could also roll back to the message that Spirit gave you from the beginning. I don't know who this person is. Full of hell, full of deceit, full of hostilities. Hold on, where you at? But they coming in to mess up your set, I hear. I don't know who this person is. But be careful, because they coming in. So what we gonna do? Because y'all know I like to give you as much information as possible. We're gonna look up to see who this person is. Whether it be you getting a bright idea or a better idea, because the year 2022 is also about creative ideas. That's why I keep telling you guys, go watch this video. Or this is going to be a person that's going to come in and bring a balance to this hell. Let me get it together. That is surrounding your door, opportunities. And that was also the reading we did for the year 2022. I don't know if y'all can see all of them. Lay them down. We did a door opportunities read. You see how your door to personal healing and happiness is surrounded by bull. You got a person coming in to deceive or to create some type of setback for you to go through hell. No, 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 no. Who the hell is this person? Who the hell is this person? You see that? You got to understand, no matter how big, right? Or no matter how small opportunity or a blessing is, it is still meant for you. It is still yours. But a person can see you doing better. A person can see you doing well. They don't know the hell that you could be going, that could be going on behind closed doors. But when you step out all right. And they look at it like, oh, look at what a sign over there winning. I got something for their ass. Be careful. See that? Be careful. So we're going to break down this and we're going to look at this journey. We're going to look at your journey, okay? Let's look at your journey. Let's see where the journey going to take you. Journey. It can be upside down to me. Spirit, why is journey here? And I feel like a lot of you are already on this journey, whether you know it or not. Journey, Spirit. Clarify journey. That was quick. But look, let me show you something. It lands on top of your deceit. The person who is of deceit. Be careful. Embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Why? Coming in wounded, right? Feminine energy. Feminine energies represent woundings. What is your wounding at this time? Butterflies, hand, action, butterflies, changes. A lot of you need to start putting up your prayer. Something say underneath the deck, underneath the deck. Okay, underneath the deck. Some of you need to start putting up your prayers and telling the heavens and the fathers, hey, I need blessings, or I need protection from this person. If I don't know this person, I can't see this person, Father, please open my eyes to this person. And when you start putting up your prayers, what comes down? Rainbow dreams, blessings are showering your life. You see how easy that was? And they already told you what your blessings is. Because in this card, there's a rainbow with a bird. Some of y'all need to receive some type of message, but it isn't coming in because it's blocked. Those doors of opportunities that are open at this time is closed. And y'all need to figure out a way of getting it open. See that?